Round 1 of the daily with Blue-Red Flores Splintertwin. This deck is pretty fantastic. I wasn't planning on showing you this daily, just planning on playing it for fun, but this daily really turned out well, so I think we should look through it. So open on a pretty decent hand there. We were little lands, but we're on the draw, so I figured we can keep it. It may have been a loose keep overall, but I have no idea what my opponent is, and this deck doesn't mulligan very well. Not like Callblade. Callblade can mulligan to 5 to 4 and still do very well. This deck has a lot harder time. So he gets an early Cobra. That's huge against us. We can't mana leak it because we're fearing Summoning Trap. Luckily, we catch an Explorer with a Spell Pierce. Now, here I want to make sure we can catch this Lotus Cobra. I don't want him having Lotus Cobra around, so we untap and block it. Unfortunately, he has a Bolt to finish off the guy, our Deceiver Exarch, and he has another Cobra. That's really annoying. So we're in a bad position here. Since we cracked for a red, I cracked for red so we'd have double red later for Splintertwin combo. But that means we don't have Spell Pierce back up our mana leak. Fortunately for us, our opponent does not have a Summoning Trap, and that means we get to live another turn. So our opponent goes again. This time for a Green Sun Zenith, we Spell Pierce. Spell Pierce is quickly running out of usefulness and time. And now we'll take out his Raging Ravine to take off his double green if he doesn't draw a land to power up his Cobra. And keep him away from Titan mana as well. It was not good to get the Mountain off there, but we didn't have anything else. So here he has 5 mana. It's not enough to play Titan, so we're fine. He just sets up, plays another Valacute. So we could just run into trouble him playing normal Valacutes here. The nice thing for us is we see a Deceiver and a Splintertwin on top of our decks. So as long as he doesn't kill us here, we win the game. And that's just the great thing about this deck, how powerful it is. Even if you get a Titan off that, he still would have lost. We put our Deceiver Exarch into play at the end of his turn. And on our turn, we'll combo off. The combo is pretty simple. You just tap to make a copy. The copy untaps the original, and you can keep it going infinitely until you kill them. So let's move on to Game 2 of Round 1. Against Valacute, you really want to have a nice set of counter spells. Unfortunately, we didn't get any in our opening hand. We did have some way to find them, though. It's not the best. End of the World is not that great in this matchup, but our sideboard isn't meant against Valacute anyways. Valacute's been dying out, but this guy's still playing it. It is still around on MTGO, but I'm not really set up to beat it very well. Fortunately for us, End of the World actually does something and takes off the Colony Garden. End of the World doesn't tend to do very much against him. We get to land a Seagate Oracle here and pick up a Deceiver, so we have our combo together as long as we draw another red. So here we draw another red, and we should be able to do fine here. Unfortunately for me, I get a little greedy here and play into open mana. I probably should just waited till he went for a Titan. He just took away my win condition there, so I had to restart looking for what I'm doing, and I draw a lot of bad cards I don't need right now. Hopefully he doesn't have a Titan here, but he has a Summoning Trap into a Titan, and it looks like we just lose from here. He gets another Valacute and another Mountain. And he has an active Colony Guard. And we don't have anything to kill him before he swings back and kills us. So we're going to move on to Game 3 of Round 1. Again, this is not the best hand, but we do have a Mana Leak, so it's a little bit better than the last one. We don't actually have any Flash Freezes to bring in against him, so this is actually worse. This is one of our worst matchups if they have the removal for our combo. So we seek an Oracle, see if we can find part of the combo. We can't, but we do find mana for Jace. Hopefully he doesn't have a great start. That's a nice play for him. Growth Spasm on its own can lead to turn 4 Perennial Titans. We attacked to see if he'd block. He didn't, as we expected. So we bounce his Eldrazi Spawn, ensuring he can't play a Perennial Titan on turn 4. He has a Lotus Cobra though, and that's kind of annoying. At least it won't be able to attack Jace with Seagate Oracle play. He gets a Cultivate off, but does not use any extra mana, so we know he doesn't have any 2-drops in his hand. We find a Bolt, and we use it to get rid of his Cobra. We also get rid of his Valakut. So he's off of 6 mana unless he top decks one. He has one there, but fortunately for us, he doesn't actually have a Primeval Titan, or he fears a mana leak from us. So we begin beating down here. We attack first, and he's not playing anything, so I want to play around Summoning Trap. If he's Summoning Traps in response to my Inferno Titan, we're pretty much just dead. So we're going to keep on attacking until we can play around Summoning Trap. And here I should have just hit his Valakut in the main phase before he could play his Avenger of Zendikar. But unfortunately for us, it doesn't matter. We bounce his Avenger, so he can't get any tokens on his creatures. But we draw a Lightning Bolt off of the kicker, so we just kill him straight out. A little bit of a sloppy play there at the end, but we got through that one. So we're going to go on to round 2, and I'll see you there.